Okay, now, I'm not going to do it on this one. If I draw this hem right now, oops, badly. If I draw this hem right now badly, and then when it's time for me to trace this to the other side, because that's what we're going to do, if I trace this to the other side, does my shirt might look like that. Should my shirt look like that? What do you see? Is it obvious enough? There's like a little angle there, a little point. Why do you think that happened?
At an angle.
Yeah, it was a little bit, I wasn't perfectly squared off right there, okay? So, anytime a line crosses through the middle, we want to be careful that it's square. The easiest thing, honestly, to do, though, instead of drawing a line across, I'm going to open it up after I trace it to the other side, and I'm going to connect this dot with this dot over here in one pass, okay? Then I won't get a little lump of ink there. Then I know it's a straight connected line. So any line that crosses the fold, we're going to draw that line open at the very end, okay? So you're going to want to do that hem really bad because that'll be easy and look and satisfying. Don't do it right now, okay? So I've talked a lot, so this is dry now. I'm going to do the little edge of my crew neck, so just another little straight line. And I think that's all. Oh, I've got one down here. Now look, this is drawing. I got a straight line under here. So I can angle my ruler and move my paper around so that I can draw this line while the other one is drying. Okay? Sometimes this helps out a little bit, blowing on it. Okay? So now I'm down to a whole bunch of curves. Alright. So let me show you a small curve first. Let's get that one dry. I'm going to do this armhole shape. And when I look at this armhole, it's kind of straight here and then it curves. And so the curve is sort of forced a little bit to the top on mine. So I'm going to find a place on one of my French curves that has a similar shape to that. And I'm kind of seeing this little bump might do that for me. I lied before when I said that I was going to use bold for everything. Am I going to use bold for this one? No, I'm going to use medium. Okay, so cap on the marker, switch to 3. Okay, and then this one, I just want to find a place on my French curve where I can hit 5 and 9 and 8 and generally have the shape that I want. If you don't hit the point exactly, it's probably not like the end of the world, because that was just kind of a landmark for you. Maybe I'll try that one. There, that one there. But these curves are great because you can flip them and decide, oh, is it better like this? Is it better like that? Maybe that one's pretty good. Yeah, that one. Okay. When in doubt, grab another. This is good. So it's kind of like a treasure hunt, finding the best thing. Okay. So connecting the dots. Now this curve I'm able to get in one pass. Do you see the difference in the thicknesses of the lines? Okay, so this is more of a regular like pen thickness line or a pencil. Let that dry. Now this guy here, there's a little wiggle. Maybe I can find one of those just in certain areas. Hip. Which one should I go for? Should I go for a really curly ruler or one of the bigger ones maybe? One of the bigger ones. We want kind of a gentle curve. Now this guy, I'm not going to find this exact little hourglass S shape. There's not very many hourglass shapes on here. There's kind of an hourglass shape here where it goes out then in again, but it's much too small for what I'm after. So we're going to have to do this one in 2 passes. And this is going to be the trick where we have to feather the edges and try to rejoin this. It's a great time to practice doing this off in the margins somewhere. I don't care if your margins are full of these little practice things. That's totally fine. Ultimately, we're going to be cutting copies of these out. Just don't practice inside of your shirt. Okay, so Okay, so I'm going to draw along the French curve for as long as it's matching, and then as it looks like it's about to not match anymore, I quickly lift up my pen. So do you see how the line, it's solid, 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 and then it veers away? Okay.